Yo, what up? Best Noodle Reviews. Back at it again. Tonight, man, I got something special for you guys. Sweet and sour sauce with noodles, brought to you by That's Asia. I've never had these before, but man, these are interesting, man. These got other flavors as well. Let me go ahead and get them for you guys. Doing some magic. So we got the chow mein sauce with noodles and the yellow curry with noodles from, again, That's Asia. Got this from Fred Meyer, I believe. Yeah, it should be Fred Meyer. But if you want your own, I'll probably put something in the description box and I'll link it from there. It helps the channel if you do buy from there. So yes, support me, please, please. Okay, you don't have to, yeah, you know what I'm saying. But we're gonna go ahead and cook this one. What threw me off is, like, I saw all three of them, stacked up together. And when I got them, I didn't even know they were vegan. So this makes it more interesting for me. And also checking out the box, man. It says SPORK included. I'm excited for that one. See the size of that SPORK. And check this out, the box. It's a nice size box and it's pretty hefty in there, man. And main selling points, I believe, is it's no MSG. And a lot of people appreciate that. But, is it really though? Yeah, it probably is. So let's go ahead and open it up. Check it out. I believe you just put in, and not 3 minutes, 1 minute and 30 seconds. That's it. And if you follow my Instagram, you saw my saw my plate explode. Yeah, I got a story on that. I'll probably drop it later on the social, but that was a good time. I just heard a pop and it was over. So with that said, let's go ahead and open this up right here. It says, to open noodle box, push each flap in direction of arrows, and side out tab, reseal the same way. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and open that up. A little rough here. They're a little rough to pull out. All right, there we go, just gentle. Very nice. Okay, inside, right there. Got a nice pouch, decent weight, nothing too big though. And here's the SPORK. Oh, you guys see that? I've always wanted to do that for YouTube. Watching other people do it. What I wanted to point out was, okay, see that? The details right here? We already have here, check out the details. Look at the SPORK right there, right? Just look how it's shaped. It's an actual SPORK. Look what we have here, man. It's the bootleg one, man. Can't even get some broth in there. But we'll go ahead and check out the inside. And you guys can see the noodles. Noodles look pretty good, man. They look like they'll be a nice chewy bite, is what I'm assuming. And let's go ahead and zoom in on the pre-cut. You see that? Decent pre-cut. I hope it does open, because I know with these like udon noodle type things, it can get tricky. Sometimes you end up not ripping where you want to be. But let's go ahead and try it. But first, let me read just to make sure. So empty noodles into noodle box, empty sauce over the noodles, and then water. Oh, no water. Okay, cool. So everything's just there. Cool, man. Love it. Yes, Margot. Look at that. Nice weight. Throw it right in there. You guys can see. This pouch right here, yep, for sure it's got some liquids. Here, I won't rob you of this. I won't rob you of this satisfying moment right here. Oh, a little rough. So this packaging is, it makes you work for it. And I wonder, when you work for it, is it worth it though, Is the reward gonna be nice? We're gonna drip there. Sauce kind of reminds me of, like, if you eat spring rolls, that Vietnamese sauce. That's what it reminds me of. Look at my finger. You're immediately hit with some sweet and tangy on that side of the spectrum. It's like, it's not too spicy or anything, but check that out. We've got it in there all drizzled out. And then we're gonna lock it up, put it in for 1 minute and 30 seconds. All right. And there it is. Woo, woo. Get some nice focus on there. We're gonna go ahead and unseal this. Nice release. You like the form, you love to see it. It's steaming. Oh yeah. The fog action. It sounds so dumb, man. But anyways, if you're in the room with me right now, you probably don't smell anything at all. The scent's not really strong. And for the culture, of course, I will use the supposed SPORK. And here we are. There we go. You guys heard that? Satisfying snapback action. Boom. Oh, but it's so weak. All right, I'm not playing it anymore. All right, so we're back with the legit chopsticks. Ooh. This one really makes you work for it, man. Like, but I am doing it behind this camera. Even then, no excuses. Okay, I think we've stirred it up nicely. You guys can get a great view of that. That great view. Just look at it right there, man. I'm so excited, man. Like, I'm just so excited to try these and so excited to talk to you guys later in the video, man. So let's go ahead and adjust you guys. Put you over here so you have less chance of falling. Let's go ahead and go in for a bite. That's chunky. Now let me remind you, this is vegan. So, you know, you ever eaten like vegan noodles or something like that? I think, you know, the proper way to describe, in my mind anyway, you could correct me. It's kind of like grainy, like weedy, you know? You could taste the noodles. It's like grainy. But man, there's flavor in there. It's got that tangy sauce, that sweet and sour sauce, man, that you know and love. Yeah, the flavor's there, man. And the noodles, right here. Hold on, I'm gonna check it out right now, and I'll let you guys know. The noodles kind of stick together, and they coat your lips. Definitely coat your lips. You gotta wash it down with some water, man, which I'm gonna do right now. Water just breaks it down. The sauce and the noodles, man, just coats your lips. It's a heavy layer, man. And my tongue, man, my tongue is strong, but it exercised today. Wiping that off, yeah. All right. I would recommend these, definitely. If you're looking for something vegan or you want to try vegan, yeah, definitely try these. They're a great snack, I think. Even taking it for lunch or something, but I'm not going to let you off the hook like that. You guys need to provide the proper SPORK, man. Or put on the proper picture. I think the one that you provided also needs to be stronger, or one piece. Something like that, you know, some eco-friendly stuff. But yeah, with that said, thank you for watching. If you made it this far, I appreciate it so much. And my heart is pounding right now. But I love it so much, man. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great night. With that said, everybody else staying for the bonus footage, man, welcome back. Man, I don't know if you guys could tell, man. It's spilling over the camera, right? Like, I'm so excited to tell you guys, man. So, you know, recently I came back from a trip, and we're thinking about some things. We're talking about some things, and why. And you know, you guys probably feel like I'm more comfortable right here, right? This video is way more comfortable. I think this might be a long one, man. I don't know. I haven't uploaded, you know, or wanted to upload. I mean, in the back of my mind, I did want to. It's just like I just couldn't mentally. But let me put you over here so you can at least see some action. But yeah, it's not that I didn't want to record. I definitely did, but I just wasn't there mentally to do it. Like, I didn't want to put on like a crazy, like, I just didn't want to put on like a fake persona or something like that, right? I wanted to, I didn't want to sound sad or fake happy about some noodles that taste whatever. Like, I want to give that excitement to you guys, like what you guys watch and stuff like that. Because when I watch it, I'm like, I enjoy myself too, sometimes. Because I make myself crack up all the time, Single child syndrome. So, but on our trip, I think, this is like a crazy topic, but go ahead and get a bite. These definitely hit, man. Very chewy, the noodles. Nice texture, spongy. But I don't know, you guys watch my videos, sometimes I'll behind the scenes, like, it takes me like forever, man. It used to take me like one take. I just kept getting like anxious and getting nervous. I would do multiple takes and I was like, man, I kept getting mad at myself. And then, sometimes my mind would be like, why? My mind would like stray towards like, if so see what happened right now? Like my mind just went too nervous, too anxious. But at the end, I just got to get it out. So we were talking and, you can go different topics, different ways about it. And, it might not be real, whatever. But I think we identified why I think the way I do and do the things I do, like repetition. Like I love like, my legs just moving. If I'm sitting, I love just moving it and stuff. But like at work, I move it so hard, you can hear like the cabinets start shaking. It's crazy. So like, I've been trying to take control of that. Like we think I have adult ADHD and, I read through it and my personal self, like I never looked too much into it before in the past. But since it's thrown out there, like I think I do have it. And, checking out the symptoms, I think they're blanket symptoms and it could be for anything, And I think I'll try to get it checked out if I get diagnosed or not. It really doesn't matter to me if it does get diagnosed or not. Well, I guess it does. But it doesn't matter that if it's adult ADHD or not, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Like, it could be something else, but at least if I know it's something, then at least, in my mind, like, I'm like, okay, I feel normal still. Like, I feel normal now. Like, I'm just not crazy. I'm just not, slow, or I'm just not dumb, right? I ain't gonna lie. Sativa right now is helping me get my thoughts out. And I'm saying a lot, but it's really like how I feel. Like since we've identified it, like it's made it easier for me to do a lot of things actually. Like to pick up the camera, to be so comfortable, right? Did that not make for a good video though? Like you guys let me know, man. I want a video where like it's like you guys are here with me, Shout out to Trunks for putting that in my mind, man. He put it in the seed. And he finally got his plaque, man. So dope for him, man. Let's check that out. And this one's going to be a long one, but if you stick with me, man, I appreciate it so much. But yeah, man. A lot of the symptoms, my girlfriend notices patterns and stuff like that. And, she deals with patients' mental health as well. And I don't know, man, like I grew up using a lot of my imagination. So I think that also stems a little bit from it. But before, man, I'd record and I couldn't get words out because I'd be so nervous. I'd feel it in my chest, that just anxious feeling, like if you ever, had anxiety. And I don't like to use that like loosely or whatever, because I didn't even know like that was it until like my girlfriend and my buddy like pointed it out. Like one day he was all like, yeah, which is trunks. He pointed out, he's like, yeah, fool, like that's anxiety, fool. I was like, what? I'm like, man, I've had that like forever, man. But I found ways to like work through it. Like I just talk myself through it. Once like I told you guys, man, once we identified it, I'm so active, man. I'm just feeling good, bro. I feel like I'm back to my old self, which I don't want you guys to miss out on, Trying to create some friendships out here, man. Trying to make it nice, trying to blow up the noodle world. But I am trying to be that noodle guy at the same time. Ooh. Camera cut out a little bit there. But yeah, you know what? That's pretty much it, man. I'm so glad to have shared that with you guys. I'm gonna leave that I'm gonna finish that later, man. It stuffed me a little bit too much. But yeah, if you watch this far, man, and you listen to all of that stuff, I appreciate it so much, man. Like I told you guys, it's gonna be a special episode, and so in my mind from now on, since you guys know the way my mind works or thinks, like it'll be much easier for me to make videos and just get my words out, man. Like how I feel, my thinking and stuff like that, and it's just gonna be better, much better, since we understand each other. But with that said, man, appreciate you guys following me, subscribing. We're gonna blow up, man, the whole noodle thing. Pre-cut gang, yes. Okay, I love you guys. Peace.